Why? Why? Why do you make animations? What is your reason? What is your reason? Why? Why do you do this? Why? Tell me! Hello there! So I will address a popular question I see on my channel. Well, sort of like a hybrid of like, why do you make animations? What's your motivation? Why do you do this? How can you be one person basically making these animations? I don't understand! Okay, this is totally unscripted, if you can't tell already. Remember, I'm not perfect, I'm lazy too, and I'm just some random stupid person on the internet just saying random things. So feel free to disagree with me and yell at me. Oh, don't yell at me, I don't like people yelling at me, but basically my motivation basically to make animations in a nutshell is just like, I like making cool animations for other people to enjoy, basically. Because I myself am a very big fan of animations and like the artsy fartsy passionate stuff of like animations. Like the best part of making animations is, I would say, is that you guys enjoy them, and I also enjoy the process of actually like making it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not all fun and games. It's not like I'm having fun all the time. There's a lot of not fun, boring stuff that I have to do. It's like, for example, what's a good example? There's so many, I don't know what to choose from. For example, like all the planning, all the prep work, all the story, the build up. Well, parts of it is fun, but then, for example, like animating. Like, imagine animating lip sync for like a few days, like just straight, like all day you just do animation lip sync, and then you have like 5 more scenes of lip sync to do, and you're like, oh no, I don't want to do it anymore. But then you have to do it because then it's necessary for the story. It's needed for the story to understand the story. Also, yeah, so it's not all fun and games. It's a lot of labor and effort that goes into it, right? Now back to the point of like animations just being like a very beautiful art form. Like, I want to create the beautifulest animations ever, right? But then, of course, I have constraints because like I'm just one person and like can't really compete compared to like a giant animation company or something. But I don't know, I try. But it's like, I want to create something real. I want to create really cool animations. Like, when you think about animations, like, you consume it through your eyes. You're hearing the audio, and thus also your interpretation of like the story of like what's happening and stuff. So it's such a combination. Like, all these things need to be working for the animation to be very good. And then I want to do that. I want to make something that like people are extremely excited for. Like, I want you guys to be so pumped that you guys like you pee your pants or something. Yeah, and that's like another reason like why I do trailers, and then also do the community posts with like the fighting gifts and stuff. Because I want to build excitement and anticipation. Like what I find very beautiful and enjoyable in life is that like you consume very beautiful art. Like, I want to consume very beautiful art. I want other people to consume beautiful art. Because it's like, you're just sharing love, basically. Like, I don't know. I feel that like when I create animations, I'm sharing love. Even how corny that sounds, but then like, I don't know. I remember in times in my life that I was like very sad, or I was very confused, and then I didn't know. But then like watching like some like my favorite shows, it would make me very excited. It would give me some motivation or passion. And maybe sometimes it would, like the show I would watch, or like that, yeah, the animation or something, it would teach me something secretly. Like, maybe the character was going through some challenges, and then like you learn, like you get to see his experiences of it. Well, it depends on how good the animation is, but then like even in like my annoying villager videos or like other animations I make, I secretly try to teach you guys random things. I don't know. I try to teach you things that like I learned in life and stuff, and then like yeah, maybe you guys can. I don't know. I view animations as a very beautiful teaching tool. Also, it's like entertainment, also, right? But then like one of the things I don't like about like most mainstream animations or shows, right? They build this duality between like good versus evil. Like, oh, this character is completely good versus this character that's completely bad, right? But then what I found in life, this is from my experience, that like reality, it's more grayscale. So it's not like people are completely evil or bad. It's like, for example, like someone does a bad, like an evil act in life. It's like, you should, like, you look at it, it's like, why are they doing it? They probably don't have like complete bad intentions or whatever. But yeah, it's like life is more complex than like painting as completely good versus completely evil. Like something that I really try in Annoying Village is that I try to give you the backstory of everybody so that you can understand all their perspectives. And then you can try to understand each of them and like where they're coming from and like why they have a certain goal and why they're in conflict with each other. Like I want to show that like there's multiple perspectives, and then it'd be really, I don't know, I think the world would be a better place if like we try to understand each other better. Oh, how so corny it sounds. But just like another thing about my motivation for animations, just like a quote I really like from Walt Disney, like the creator, like Walt Disney, the creator of like Disney. The quote is, I'm paraphrasing, I don't know word for word, I don't remember. The quote is like, we don't make animations movies to make money. We make money so we can make more movies and animations. Like, I think it's very important to build a good relationship between, like, the business side of making animations and also the artsy side of making animations. It's like, when you think about, like, money, right? Money is just like a thing you trade to get other stuff, right? But then, like, the animations itself, it needs, like, passion. It needs work and effort into making it. And then you need to get, like, the time to make the animations, the resources to make animations. You need money to make it. So it's like, it's not a very glamorous thing to like think about, but then like, yeah, I had to think about it. Another thing that like, that just popped in my mind, it's like, my goal is also to make like an animation series that like, you're excited for every episode and every part. Like sometimes like when you watch like a movie and stuff, right? Some episodes are really boring and then some are kind of exciting. Like, why can't we create animations that are all super exciting and fun? That's why, like, I don't know. I find it interesting in Annoying Village that I keep switching, like, the storyline. So you get to see different, story of different characters. And then you can see how they all connect to each other. And then sometimes one storyline will give information about another storyline. So then they all interconnect. But then, one bad thing is that, like, it's because I'm just one person making it, so there's big gaps between when you're watching the animations. And then another thing that you gotta think about, like if you want to make animations, right, you have to put the time and work into making it. Like one thing people don't realize with making animations, because it's very time consuming and laborious, so it's like an opportunity cost of like, oh, should I do this activity or should I go make animations and stuff. Like, making animations consume a large part of my life. Because I have to allocate so much time to make it. And I want to, like, maintain Annoying Village. I want it to, like... I want to see it through to the end. Hopefully. I don't know. It's still a long ways to go. But it's like... Like, why are you willing to invest the time and effort into making it? And then for me, it's like, yes! Yes! I want to make stuff. It's because, like, for example, like, if I weren't making animation, I could do some other stuff, like, or for example, like, when I was younger, I used to play a lot of games, like, video games, but then I don't really play that anymore because, I don't know, I see that, like, if I play, like, a video game and stuff, right, well, I play, like, Minecraft sometimes, like, on my gaming channel, but then I see that, like, if I play, like, a video game or so I do some sort of, like, fun hobby or something, right, like, that activity, it gives me joy for, like, that period of time, or maybe not, right? But then, like, for example, if I put time to making that animation, right, that animation is like on YouTube and it's being watched by you guys, and then like people who find the series can watch it. So then that allocation of time of me making that animation, like a lot of people get to like derive benefit and enjoyment and value and knowledge and love maybe from that animation, right? So then I see like, oh, I should be making more animations. Like, you can make so much more people happy and compare it to like just making yourself happy. I don't know. But yeah, I see that like, yeah, I need to get off the computer more because I'm on the computer too much nowadays. I'm like glued to my computer and you're just making stuff. Yeah. I hope this rambling thing was helpful. We're probably gonna go back to playing Minecraft. Yeah. Alright. Bye.